Memories.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Amnesia Memories. The mystery continues.
Oh, will we get answers? Probably not.
Ron pointed something out before the recording started.
Yeah, so like if you turn your head to the side, like you lean towards your right shoulder, and you look at Sawa's emblem on like her shirt, it looks like a weird tiny dick with giant balls and a mustache. And I was like, I was doodling it because I was like, I'm gonna doodle, and then I was like, is that a dick?
That's right. It's
That's a whole pee-pee.
I really want to know what that's supposed to be.
I don't know.
It's
It's very interesting though. I was doodling, and now my wife's gonna see all these doodles of weird dicks and
of mustache
mustaches.
dicks. Yeah. That's what men are at the end of the day, right? A mustache and a penis and balls. All right, let's go.
That's true. All right, let's jam.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's me. She doesn't seem to remember. The only thing she can recall is hearing someone call to her and getting up. Then someone smashed her with a hammer.
We don't know who that person was.
Yeah, no kidding.
But it's almost certain that whatever happened, it was enough to strike a nerve in the culprit. I pushed my mic forward, but she had fallen from the cliff and was injured. She was likely asking for help. It wouldn't be very normal of her to say something hurtful to a person trying to do that. That's just something we need to think about. We never know what could cause someone to snap. I completely forgot what was happening until, like, we started going...
A second ago, yeah.
Yeah. This is all too vague. It's possible you pushed her off the cliff intending to harm her, then noticed she was alive and tried to finish her off. That way of thinking would explain this far more easily, don't you think? It might be easier, but it won't make sense. Everything we've been talking about says that their falling was not intentional. Even Twinkslayer, the victim, has been denying it from the very beginning.
Yeah, I think we can say for sure that falling off the cliff was an oopsie doodles. But we can't say the same about what happened afterwards. But still, everything I've talked about makes you, Shin, seem really suspicious.
Yeah, I admit that the suspicion is kind of, on me.
He's like, don't be suspicious,
Yeah,
don't be suspicious. It's not just a little. Nobody else had the time to do anything like that to her. You had as much time as you needed before calling us, but everyone else went off to search for her at the same time.
How fucked would it be if it was, like, remember that, the shady person from Iki's route who looks clearly like a villain? I'm worried that that's who it was. It's just another shady person.
Right, it's like a determined person.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. No, we weren't all together. If you remember, Sawa and Tomo went off on their own.
That's terrible. Are you suspecting Sawa now?
Huh? So it's okay to suspect me?
Yup.
I'm not suspecting anyone in particular. I'm just noting the possibilities.
Because math.
Right. Math!
Is beautiful.
That's right. And then he, like, throws a marble against a wall and it ricochets at a perfect angle and hits someone, like, square in the forehead.
And he's like, no!
Just... That's his secret That's why no one will fight Kent, is because Kent can, like, fuck you up with just angles.
He's like, don't test my marbles, and he pulls them out and is like
that's what those are on his shoulder. Those aren't like, they're not like pins. They're marbles he picks out.
Yeah, he pulls them off and he's like, don't test me.
Just like Shin had the opportunity to commit the crime. God damn it. Sawa, I can't not, like, imagine him just, like, lifting his hand up and, like, threatening someone.
You. He needs to, like, flick the marbles and, like, catch the thing, and then it's like, I guess he did it! And it's over.
Your reflexes are just enough to catch my marbles!
You're the killer! Oh wait, you're the attacker!
That's right, we're not dead. Just like Shin had the opportunity to commit the crime, Sawa and Toma had their chance as well. While I was gathering everyone and giving directions, they had plenty of time for themselves. Just for the sake of fairness, I'll also say that it's possible that EQ and I did it as well. And we're the ones who send everyone off to various places. Nobody would have seen us commit the crime. Now then, who exactly was it who committed the crime?
Let's see. Any volunteer?
Alright, if I'm innocent, raise your hand.
Oh.
Thank you very much for your fair and unbiased comments. Let's leave the rest to the police. I doubt we'll get anywhere if we try to discover the culprit now.
It's like some hobo out in the mountain who's like, get off my mountain!
You weren't supposed to be on Cursed Lucky Shoe Mountain.
Like, no one knew who it was, and Shin's like, fuck!
Well, no one anticipated was the Japanese hillbilly. Well, that's true. The sun is
The sun is starting to set.
The sun is starting to set. The sun is starting to set, so we should all head home tomorrow. Let's copy the photos and the evidence, and then have Kent, Ukyo, and myself all hold on to a copy. That way, regardless of who the culprit was, it will reach the police through someone. Did you manage to find everything you were looking for? Thanks to everyone.
I don't like this. I don't intend to come here for something like... I didn't intend to come here for something like this. I don't want to come here.
Sorry, Mimi. I came here for exactly that.
Yeah, you hobo.
That's right. Do you ever think that fucking clothespin through his fucking skin, like, hurts? Like...
No, it's just like when I was in not elementary, in high school. When I put, like, safety pins through my ears. It was fine.
Jeez.
I was like, it's fine. I'm just metal like that. And then I was like, ooh. My teachers were like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's why I became a teacher. That's my punishment. Oh, it's me. Sawa still isn't going to bed. She's had kind of a scary look on her face ever since this evening's talk. She hasn't even changed into her pajamas yet. Oh, sorry. Are you going to sleep? You can turn off the lights if you want. Are you the killer?
Oh my god.
I'll be a little longer. There are some things I want to think about.
Holy shit, what if she was?
Did she's like, you taking my man? What's wrong with her? I wonder if she's upset because she was treated like a suspect. I want to ask her, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it. Oh well, no sense in dwelling over it. Let's just go to sleep first.
I'm worried now.
I know. Ah! Hey, wasn't that voice just now Sawa's?
What the fuck?
Turn on the lights!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, is Sawa dead? Oh my god! I knew it. There's nobody in the other bed! Well, what should we do? Should we go outside? The culprit isn't out there with an axe or anything, right? And the door's unlocked! Oh, wait. No, that makes sense. Sawa probably opened it to go outside. Okay, Ryan. Calm down. Anyway, we need to go check up on Sawa.
Ah, fuck.
Did Sawa just die?
Sawa! That's a weird... This is the first time I've seen the back of my head. Sawa, are you okay?
Oh, Shin and Toma are already here. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Jesus Christ! What's happening?
What's going on? Oh. That's you.
Oh, sorry. Calm
That's
down.
okay.
Breathe deeply. You're okay now. Everyone's here, right?
Someone pushed me.
What did you say?
I was going to the bathroom. When I got to the stairs, someone was there. Then they pushed me.
There. I'm sure it was scary, but it's all okay now.
We're not okay. There's a criminal here. They really are here. Trying to push me down those stairs.
Yeah, you're right. God damn. Why would they attack you?
Huh?
The criminal we talked about should have been aiming for Twink Slayer. Why would they attack you? And are you absolutely sure you were pushed? Calm down and try to remember. We talked about something like that earlier. Maybe it just felt that way because of the way that you were touched. Couldn't that be possible? Just try to remember.
Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my danger square.
That's right. The danger square.
Now that you mention it, you might be right. Hey, Shin, don't browbeat her.
What?
She's had an assault. Don't convince her that it's not an assault.
Is that what that's called?
It can be.
Oh no, I'm saying like brow. Is
Yeah.
that what that- oh,
Browbeating? Yeah. That's how I've heard it.
damn.
It's
All right.
rude.
Alright,
Anyway.
so calm down first.
Okay, I'll stop screaming. Phew, that's a relief. Look like she calmed down. Shin beat her into submission. But I wonder what really happened. Was it really the culprit?
Pretty impressive, though. If someone here really did push her, they could put on quite an act.
Huh? Oh, jeez. Like a gay. It's like a K-pop band. Like, Jesus. We're here, and then like confetti comes out. Like Jesus.
We're A44.
We're A44.
That's right.
We're BC 35. Like, that's what it is. Ooh, coming in hot.
That's right. I like to imagine all of them are very solid except for Ukyo.
Right. Ukyo's on shaky turn.
yeah, he's off tempo all the time.
Ooh, but they can't get rid of him because he's the one that brings all the fans. They're like, Ukyo, and he's like slightly off tempo, and they're like, ugh! That's how it works.
That's right.
That's their new identity.
Does everyone have to master the art of being off tempo? Okay, anyways. Was everyone in their rooms? Of course I was in bed, although it seems like the 3 suspects in question were all up.
Suspects? Wait, me too?
Well, it's a pretty established tactic for culprits in mystery stories to fake being attacked by someone.
I'm not faking anything. Someone pushed my shoulder. It's true.
Weren't you saying you really did? We aren't saying you really did it. I just stated that it's a possibility.
It's not even a possibility. Why would I ever do something like that?
Let's see. What if you were trying to go out to dispose of some evidence, notice someone approaching, and put on this act?
No way.
Well, it's true, it's a possibility.
Ugh.
Regardless, I think it would be best to say everyone stayed inside their rooms for the night. Whether you're attacked by the culprit or treated as a suspect, nothing good will result of it. And of course, I'm directing this at the culprit who wants to dispose of evidence. Twink Slayer. Regardless of whether Sawa's fall was an accident or an act, it's even more dangerous for you. The culprit in question is a criminal who tried to kill you after all. I used to think that they didn't intentionally try to hurt you, but I was just being naive. If the culprit is determined enough to eliminate people who interfere, they might attack you directly. After all, if you were to remember exactly what happened at the bottom of the cliff, it would be bad news for them.
Do you remember back when we were just doing Iki's route and it was just about trying to solve like why he was the way he was, and he ended up having magic eyes?
Right, and he had like god tier eyes. Like legit god tier eyes. Yeah.
Like the beautiful Sharingan.
Like that was those were simpler days.
Yeah, now we're in a murder mystery.
Like, I'm very, like, this game goes to, like, 0 to 60. Like, it's like, Iki, beautiful god tier eyes. Goodbye, Orion. And then it's, like, Shin who's like, let us solve the murder.
I'm really worried what Kent and Toma are like.
I know!
After all, if you try to remember exactly what happened at the bottom of the cliff, it would be bad news for them.
Well, what should we do, Twink Slayer? What could we even do? Use ourselves as bait. That's what you do.
That's right. You should stay in my room for tonight. I'll watch over you.
No.
Toma, you go sleep somewhere else. Sir, would you mind lending him another room?
It's him.
Okay! I don't mind! That's not his voice.
It doesn't matter.
Sawa, you go stay with Mime.
No, she's a criminal. Well, that would be the safest. But is that okay with you, Twink Slayer?
What's with those doubtful eyes? This is an emergency. I won't do anything inappropriate.
She might not just be wary of you doing something inappropriate.
Oh shit.
Are you trying to say it's because she suspects me of being a culprit? Being the culprit?
Isn't that true? You're one of the 3 main suspects. It would be safer if she avoided you.
She was my girlfriend in a previous life.
That's right.
I like to imagine this changes depending on who you went first.
I can't trust anyone else.
So you revealed your real thoughts.
I don't want her to be with anyone else right now. Not even Toma or Sawa.
You know, Shin, I can't trust you either. I'm not saying you're the culprit, but you might still take advantage of the situation as a man would.
Time to have a sleepover in the kitchen!
I'm not that desperate for some action.
Oh, really?
Well then, how about this? Since she's in the most dangerous position, she should choose where she feels safest.
What?
It should be with the person that you can most confidently say has 0 chance of being the culprit. There's nobody here who would object to watching over her, right? This sounds the most fair.
She's like, Iki?
I got it. You choose the room you want to sleep in.
Well, what are you going to do? Who do you think would be the safest option? Obviously, go to Shin.
Yeah. I don't even need to see the other ones.
There you have it.
Yeah, you really can trust Shin the most. And I'm positive he won't do anything weird in this situation.
It looks like you really do trust Shin.
Please don't kill me. Please don't.
Excuse me,
Please
sir.
don't
This faculty has a batting cage, right?
Are we gonna have a sleepover in a batting cage?
Maybe.
Why would a place like this have something like that?
Yes, it does! Why do you ask? Please lend me a bat. I need a weapon. Oh, and
Jesus.
Please make sure it's a wooden one.
Everyone's like, fuck!
A weapon?
Is a wooden bat really okay? Yep. Is a wooden bat really okay? If you want a weapon, something else would be more suitable.
Like a knife!
A knife!
If it was a real weapon, it could end up being dangerous for me in a scuffle, too.
Oh, Shin's been in a knife fight. He knows how this works.
Also, seeing how the culprit is likely someone here, I wouldn't want to kill them.
I care about you all.
Believe it or not, I actually like you assholes.
He sure can keep a cool head saying something scary like that.
I understand! I'll lend you a bat! Thank you.
Now Shin's back in heat.
You can go to sleep. You look kind of confused. I'm going to keep watch from here. Why else do you think I brought you? I think what happened earlier was just an accident, but it's possible that it wasn't. I was naive, and I wasn't prepared for that person to do any harm. If that wasn't an accident, and they had attacked you, I could never have forgiven myself. Ah!
Oh, jeez.
What's
with that Yu-Gi-Oh angle? Jeez, like that sharp chin.
That's the angle that you have. That's the PNG file you take when you put the Red Eyes Black Dragon right next to Shin. That's the exact angle that you do that in.
That's what it is.
Just go to sleep. Don't worry about me. Red Eyes Metal Dragon. Can I sleep
do that
next?
one.
Yeah. Idiot. If you're sleeping next to me, I might end up hitting you with this. Oh. There is a chance of a fight, so don't get too close. Oh, that's what he meant. Okay.
Oh. He doesn't have to say it like that. You're worried. Why can't you be near him?
Right.
Meesh. Oh, sorry. That reminds me, something like this happened before. Back when we were kids, we were with Toma, and we got lost. We couldn't get home.
Do you think Toma might be the bad guy?
I don't know.
It's okay. It's Kid Toma. It's okay. Don't cry. I'm here with you. You don't need to worry anymore. I'm sure some adults will help us soon. Shen, you come over here too. It's dangerous. I'll stay here. If a weirdo attacks, I'll protect you. I can't fight it. I'm holding her hand.
Papito, save me!
You're saying that, but you're trembling too. Don't laugh. I'm not scared. I'll protect Whistler.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Shin was always like that. Oh, it's so good.
You know what? We're ending the episode on that note.
Oh, the mystery is still unsolved.
I know.
Join us next time.
Maybe, yeah. Jesus. Like for baby Shin's horrible voice.
He has to protect Twink Slayer.
That's right.
Always.
Always.
Always in my heart.
Oh, thank you, Papito.
Oh, fuck.